Well, yeah. This bomb and shit, I ain't knocking on lacking the confidence. Keep it moving, I ain't thinking about the consequence. In the end, I'll be basking in accomplishments. Let's work, let's work, let's work. Everybody know my hustle, let's work, let's work, let's work. Everybody know I'm trouble. I'm a hustle, stay persistent. Been through struggles, made a prison in my mind. Lost my vision and my way, but I'm living inconsistently. Just ripping beats, I'm flowing with the rhythm. I'll convincingly and explicitly tell them when they can get them. Hard work finally paying off. What y'all heard, we'll say it all. Will is mine, I'll take it all. In this name of the
Brookfield, Ontario, we're here at Superior 2. Everyone make some noise! Thank you to the sponsors at the beginning of this battle. I got a co-host.
Tipsy Russell, upper class white, yeah, right. No, I'm gonna. You want me to keep talking?
No. And another co-host.
Yeah, right.
Tell me how you really feel. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Hey man, Scott Free, Freezes Christ, UCWT, Team Trash Bag, Workshop Regime, baby, let's go.
There we go.
Make some fucking noise, guys, come on.
Battler to my right.
It's Wize Guy, you already know what it is. Make some noise, Thunder Bay.
It will be first round on Scott Free or no Wize Guy. Everyone in the building, please hold it down. First round on Wize Guy.
I said, yo!
Let's go.
You've been asked for a decade. Please retire. He's written shit that wouldn't pass in a freestyle cipher. Watch your battles. I would rather eat a diaper. How can you claim to be a decent writer when you weren't good enough to beat the cipher? Y'all on some weirdo shit. And my battle with him got more views on Ground Zero, bitch. Your verse tracker page got tons of views from a grind time Scott Free that wasn't you. Your total hits gets basically cut in two. I need to substitute my fucking shoes for rubber boots because I'm running through this dumpster juice. I'm sick because of how deadly my flow is. If he's sick, better test him for COVID. My pen is the dopest. This meth head's a poet. If you're impressed by this joke, pass me whatever you're smoking. Everyone knows them just cause some legends have smoked them. Remember the goat Bender just owned him. Bitch, take the bench for a moment. I brought this mirror so I could battle a better opponent. Yo, it's me again.
Hold it down.
Wize Guy versus James Wing. We aren't even friends, that's why I need the meds. I'll leak a stretch list of his deep regrets. Every secret kept in demon sweat beneath the steps. If I look past the mirror, I don't see a threat. Or even a decent vet that I at least respect. So it's me versus me instead. Prepare to get beat to death, pizza breath. Yeah, James is a loser. He only raps about bacon and boogers. Your brain is the tumor. They used to shave this future till you showed up to the stage on some Zoomers. You threw your career in the garbage the same year that it started. To think how I even got here is retarded. A serious barsman, barely even regarded as being a target that people can market. Got me on the card with Scott Free for a bargain. I'm just here spitting the facts. In the ring with the world's shittiest dad. I watched a bunch of his videos back and noticed he's always giving us a history class because he lives in the past. Look at this reflection of Wize Guy though, dripping with swag, gripping the mag. Gripping the mag like bitch getting the bag. He's better off quitting the match. The only prediction I have is we're all about to listen to that privileged ass idiot rap 2 whole minutes of trash. Time.
Let's go. Scott Free now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fight back. Hey, shut up in the background. Hold it down. Yeah.
You are literally a living cartoon. And they say that makes a hard dude to body. I say chum the waters. Let's make shark food out large tuna. My harpoon is on me. Wize Guy wishes he could drop me. Sleep with the fishes like Luca Brasi. You want the goat status. I'm El Chupacabra in the human body. So truthfully, who could stop me? You and your feudal army can't be removed from my foolish body. These tattoos of Illuminati. You get shot in a Chevy Nova. A mess all over the interior like Yugoslavia. That leave a bad motherfucker. call the wolf to remove a body.
Yo, run it back.
Get shot in a Chevy Nova, a mess all over the interior like Yugoslavia. That leave a bad motherfucker to call the wolf to remove a body. Look, I know you ain't get it, but I can't let you play stupid, doggy. Them little C's might have you feeling big like Junior Mafia. If I ever get the feeling you and your dudes are moving on me, wise guy, I tie the families together like Rudy Giuliani. Wise guy was going main stage the way you were moving probably, but you went straight to the MH the day you started abusing oxys. Now there's a war going on inside, but you're stuck in a platoon with commies the way you hate yourself for who you truly are like a Jewish Nazi. Listen to him rap. It's wise guy. Head stay cracking. Amazon next day package if you want to make that neck brace happen. Listen to him rap. It's wise guy. Hey, head stay cracking. Amazon package next day if he wants to make that neck brace happen. I look like Pugsley and sound like Wednesday Addams. Are you fucking kidding me? With your lazy, lethargic ass, your interior monologue sounds like Garfield the cat. In fact, you rapping sounds like a child apologizing. Put some belief in your voice. You look and sound like what you're saying wasn't even your choice. You got called to duty, but before the team was even deployed, I didn't capture the flag. I come to seek and destroy your little badger badge. Don't badger me, bro. I'm not even annoyed. Big Daddy, Stepdaddy, you're not beating the boy. I'm super pumped about all those multis and your salty words. Don't even worry if they're insulting. Just make sure you've got your multis first. That hockey, sock feet, Crosby, yeah, those multis work. But then Scott Free and his family put the bodies in the Camry. It's plot twist like I'm Stanley. I'll just write your whole multiverse. Look. You only play vids on multiplayer and eat Maltesers because that's how much the Maltese hyping it. Your mom was married multiple times to multiple men, so her last name's a multi-hyphenate. You have an emotional support dog, so you even sleep with the Maltese beside of him, wakes up to multiple alarms in the morning and eats his multivitamin. Fuck every one of your multis. I hope you brung some shit for me, James. You know what happens to one-trick ponies? Gun click emojis. So I don't care if he maybe goes ham or goes back to freebasing coke cans. I came to Thunder Bay to see what happened to DJ from Roseanne. Let's go.
Make some noise, guys! Yeah, two, let's go! Let's go!
Alright, yo, hold it down, bro. You know who's a really big fan of Scott Free? Not me. Yo, he's never been in my top 300. Dog, please. You getting bodied, outlined in chalk. G, you've been washed clean like laundry. You're sloppy, mommy's a cock tease. I get the brains like a zombie. Wise guy's back. Where my high fives at? Fuck Scott Free and his white pride ass. I wrote rhymes till I wrote rhymes till I had a sky-high stack. When this guy writes raps, he got no bars like the Wi-Fi crashed. My flow ruthless. I'm in a class of my own with no students. Some of the shit you say is so stupid. I write some trash bars too, Scott, but I don't use them. That's the difference between us. That's the difference between us. You think you're a genius? I fucked your pregnant girlfriend and tickled the fetus with the tip of my penis. Not true. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, Scotty Free. He's honestly not a G. He'll get smoked like a chronic tree. I'll stomp his teeth with soccer cleats. He's bottom feeding off this league. He probably lives in poverty. Scotty needs his mom to keep his laundry clean. That's comedy. You get roasted like coffee beans. I brought the schemes and broccoli. You soft as peaches off the tree. He's from Bell City, where everything smells shitty. For God's sakes, just have some self-pity. It's upper-class white trash in this bitch. Translation: his family is rich, but still eats spam just for kicks. Their mansion is big, but they practically live in a van in the ditch. Just a band full of hicks playing banjo with skip, cans for the dip, cans for the dip crammed in their lips. Damn, you're the frickin' man in the sticks. I can't even trip. I'm not a fan of this prick. When it comes to rapping legit, I'm not a fan of this prick. You better pack up the shit, abandon and quit, and pull some vanishing trick like the grams that you sniff. I'm too sick. Rapping this well must be bad for my health. I bounce back when I fell without asking for help. I leave rappers with welts from the slap of my belt, and there's no cannabis smell when I hand you this L. Got your shorty on me, sorry Scotty. You rolled up on animals, but it's no safari and no karate, and we'll fold your body like origami and leave your corpses rotting in a fucking porta potty. Time.
Yeah! Make some noise, guys! Second on scot-free!
Let's go.
Fuck yeah, man.
Talk. So, you became a massage therapist, eh, James? That's so impressive. But I heard you flow in a session and you showed no progression. Thought you were the Nick Jonas of battle rap and wound up headed in no direction. Spent so much time in MH deprived of even his own reflection, he grows codependent. Shows up at battle rap events now like it's his only social setting. So between the detox facilities, suicide attempts, and medical intervention, it's so depressing to see him outside of a rehab center cooking spoons. It's a roasting session. Tom. You were supposed to go on the Dirtbag Dan comedy tour. Tom. Decided to string up because you couldn't get high forever. Now you're reluctant to pour a drink up or do some China White like ever. When it leads to jibbing ice, he gets a knife, he puts his life under pressure. Bro, if you can't casually get high occasionally, then you need to get your life together. But you did and got sober, right, James? Please, even that shit's a joke. Every time you take a drag of a smoke, you taste every tablet you choke down the back of your throat. You've got a deviated septum. You're only sober because the passage is broke. If he does a bump of actual coke, it hits the back of his nose, falls out his other nostril, and lands on his clavicle bone. So get that off your shoulder. Let's go. You're looking dusty, buddy. I'm sorry life has been unlucky. Got you feeling like you're living in a hole like Bugs the Bunny. I know the girl you were. Let's go. You're looking dusty, buddy. I'm sorry life has been unlucky. Got you feeling like you're living in a hole like Bugs the Bunny. I know the girl you were bumping uglies with was your BFF and something lovely but turned green when someone blew Skeeter on your best friend like Douglas Funny. It wasn't funny, was it? But I hate to break it to you, James. You never went crazy. You got your feelings hurt, dude. Now the smell of her perfume puts you in the worst mood, I swore. Comparing lives was something I wouldn't revert to, but I've been to so many funerals from the factory, I only wear church shoes and work boots. So man up. Let's go. Every time you've done drugs, it makes your life go backwards. Stuck between your family and relapse like a tightrope actor. If he falls, it's music to my ears to hear his spinal fracture. It sounds like choir practice at my chiropractor. So I don't care if he maybe or goes back to freebase and coke cans. I got a half quarter of fucking 2 tanks of gas to drive here and see what happened to DJ from Roseanne.
Make some noise, guys!
Yo!
Next on Wize Guy!
Yo! I rap battled your mom. She dropped a verse from me. I caught a 30-piece. She got bodied, murdered, G, then dropped off urgently at emergency, paid the doc some currency to botch the surgery, got the coffin measured out for Scotty perfectly as a common courtesy. It's the least I could do after beating this dude and eating his food. Chop dude. Bust teeth till this fool needs to eat through a tube, chop Scotty to pieces of fruit, then squeeze out the juice. I don't mean to be rude, but there's levels between us, y'all are seeing the proof. He's been around for a decade but never seems to improve. Battling me cause his views were in need of a boost, and people assume that he can be used to clean up a cooch cause Scott Free is a douche. He's the rowdiest hit. Proud to be rich. Got mountains to sniff and a nice house in the sticks to pass down to his kids to try and he drowned in the river weighed down by some bricks. You found in the ditch. I'm clowning this bitch. I've seen this coming, you're not even funny. Eat it, buddy, waste of people's money. He's a junkie, what streets you running? I don't believe this dummy. Quit the beef and sunny, you sweet as honey or the Easter bunny. Your team is lucky, I don't leave them bloody or deceased in 20 pieces, trust me. I'm smooth as butter, doing numbers on this human dumpster. I kinda wish I would've used a rubber when I screwed your mother and produced your younger, cuter brother. I'm the dopest in the ring. Brought the blade so big I can poke him with the thing while I'm social distancing. I want all the smoke. Okay, I'm a stoner, but get in my face and it's over. 12 gauge in the holster. I make machines come to life like the brave little toaster. Let's go. Chrome isn't the only one. Chrome isn't the only one with a loaded gun. Homie's done. This is Obi-Wan to a homeless bum. You soft as a holy nun. I'm harder than rolling blunts, blindfolded drunk with broken thumbs. The shit is over, and I bet it annoys you. Adding Wize Guy to the long list of vets that destroyed you. Let's go.
Make some noise! Third and final round. Let's go.
Hey, yo, so shut up in the bed! Shut up! So, James Wing. James Wing. Can we agree that James Wing sounds like the co-owner of a Taiwanese nail salon? Okay. James Wing. Pretty sure James Wing's the leader of the Triads in Gotham's Violent Echelon. It's James Wing. He's into strange things. Siamese leprechauns and Guyanese demigods. It's James Wing. James Wing, that guy that speaks perfect English at a Chinese restaurant. But you're calling me trash. Let's add up all of the facts. I live the lifestyle that you have always wanted to have. As far as money goes, I suppose we could talk about that. I make more, I'm worth more. That's obvious math. When I do my T4 next year, I'll stop and I'll laugh that you made less money than what they've taken off the top for my tax. But you're calling me trash. Like you forgot I've seen your apartment. You sitting alone on the couch, tie-dyed sweaters and bucket hats are the only clothes in the house. Your dab rig's out front and center because it's all you got to show for yourself. You lost your ID so you can't even show for yourself. You're calling me trash.
Let's go.
And that leaves me with a bone to pick with you. You have 2 roommates to help pay your rent and one of them's currently sleeping in your living room. Your refrigerator has meatless spaghetti, instant noodles, and cups of chicken soup. It's fucking typical. Another deadbeat dad telling me how to father, but your daughter doesn't live with you. And you're calling me trash.
Let's go. Let's go.
And you're calling me trash.
Let's go.
Then why are you the only one that's clinically depressed? Bet. Gave yourself a vertical slice with a surgical knife while you were stressed. Next, went to a 90-day outreach program so you could rest. Fresh, came home to work part-time as a waiter to pay your debt. Bro, check! I'll even leave him with a fucking decent tip, you piece of shit. Don't dive headfirst into water if you can't tell how deep it gets. The recipe you cook with lacks the basic ingredients. You have a column of rhyming words and then you basically read the list. I hope that this motherfucker won't retreat from any threat. I came to Thunder Bay, Wize Guy. I wanted to beat you at your best. You're one-dimensional. You can't drown me. You seem to lack the depth. You're a puddle that's only deep enough to keep you getting wet. So I don't care if he maybe goes ham or goes back to freebase and coke cans. I finally found out what happened to DJ from Roseanne.